Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever. Just watching him play, he had tenacity, he had focus, he had drive, he had vision, and Kobe emulated his game after Mike. He did everything Mike did, walk like him, talk like him. He did everything. He loved Mike. So, you know, the ability to go against him that day, just him versus Mike, he lived for stuff like that. So I remember that game. You know, he wasn't calling no plays, and every time Mike scored, he knew he had to score. Whatever Mike was doing, he had to do it or outdo him. That's what you do when you go up against a great player, AKA your idol. You gotta let them know that you're coming to take their spot.
NBA superstars are judged by their championships. In 1991, Michael Jordan and the Bulls secured their first, knocking off Magic Johnson and the Lakers. To some, a passing of the torch from one great dynasty to another. But now, a new challenge emerges from Los Angeles. A young Lakers team who tonight will lean on their high-flying youngster, Kobe Bryant. An iconic aerial view of downtown Chicago, and we are courtside inside United Center. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we expect a packed house for this matchup between the Los Angeles Lakers and the hometown Chicago Bulls. With Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter David Holt, I'm Kevin Harlan. Mike, this could potentially be a preview of the NBA Finals.
Kevin, coming off 2 straight titles, the Bulls have to be considered the favorites in the East. They've weathered injuries, most notably the absence of Scottie Pippen. But make no mistake, they'll be ready come playoff time.
They got a good challenge tonight. And Clark, looking at the Lakers, talent inside and out with Shaquille O'Neal, who's not going to play tonight, All-Star Eddie Jones, and the terrific rising star Kobe Bryant. Clark, how do they stack up in the loaded Western Conference?
Kevin, I think they stack up quite well, but I also think that Utah will be heard from. They'd like another shot at the Bulls in the finals, but you look at this Lakers team, they are young, up and coming, and I think they've got a chance, a nucleus of players where they've got a chance to be good for a very long time.
Now taking a look at the starting lineups for the Lakers. They'll have Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones at the 2 guard spots. Rick Fox and Robert Horry at the forwards. Eldon Campbell is manning the middle once again, filling in for the injured Shaquille O'Neal. And for the defending champion Chicago Bulls, Ron Harper is in at the 1 and Michael Jordan joining him in the backcourt. Tony Kukoc at the small forward, the rebounding machine Dennis Rodman at power forward. Luke Longley is back in the starting lineup after missing Monday's game with a sprained ankle.
And both of these teams missing star players with injury. For the Bulls, Scottie Pippen recovering from foot surgery. And for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal is out until Christmas with an abdominal strain.
Look, getting the first points on the board is a nice way to start, and they're hoping they can hold on to the lead for the rest of the ball game.
A lot of basketball to be played, but it's always nice to slot out on top.
Here's Campbell. Inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Hits it from three-point range. Hey, Clark, when you talk about the absence of Scottie Pippen, it's been rumored he'd welcome a change of scenery.
You're exactly right, Kevin, and those are more than just rumors now. I mean, he said on multiple occasions he'll never play for the Bulls ever again. With the trade deadline approaching in February, some tough decisions for Chicago's front office.
But Clark, to say he'll never play for the Bulls again, that seems a little harsh.
It does, I agree.
And Coach Fratello will have to monitor that index finger on the shooting hand of Michael Jordan. He dislocated it about a week ago against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, it happened on a hard fall to the floor, and since then, you can see that he's been more selective with his jump shots.
Count it.
Boy, I like seeing him attacking like this early on, going right to the rack.
Hunting for high percentage looks is a great way to get your game started.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside, Jones passes it to Horry. Back to Jones. Van Exel against Jordan. Now, here's Van Exel. Not a lot of room, and he lays it straight in. Well, Mike, it'll be interesting to see if this veteran Chicago Bulls team can slow down that Laker up-tempo offense.
What we have is a clash of different styles here. The #1 scoring offense of the Lakers versus the stout defense of the Bulls.
Great matchup. Well, 2 star-studded teams. It promises to be a compelling game. And no one more compelling than our David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. The main storyline in this one is the matchup between Michael Jordan and the 19-year-old heir apparent, Kobe Bryant. In talking to Michael before the game, he said Bryant is a star of the future and compared this matchup to when he was growing into a star and went up against the likes of Dr. J. Guys?
Wow, this is so fascinating. David, thank you. Mike, that's some high praise from the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, he can see that Bryant is going to be special. The physical tools are there. He's got the work ethic. The young man just needs some time to develop.
And now he's going to play. Bryant is going to play the guy he idolized, in Michael Jordan. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
Well, it hasn't been an ideal start to the season for the Bulls. They're currently 5th in the Central Division and have only gone 7-7 against teams over 500.
Still no need to worry. I'm not going to bet against these guys. I mean, they are back-to-back champs, and for good reason. I clearly expect them to turn things around, especially when Pippen gets back into the lineup.
Lakers trail by 9. Outside, Jones. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. That one falls. Jones has got 5.
Tell you what, he looks laser-focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
Now here's Rodman. Makes it off the glass. Rodman's got his second basket of the night.
Contrary to the Lakers, the Bulls' expertise is on the defensive end of the floor. They only allow 86 points a game, which ranks 2nd in the NBA behind the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're also holding their opponents to just 41% shooting from the field. Nothing comes easy against this suffocating Bulls defense.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Eldon Campbell at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Campbell.
And, you know, Campbell knows his role on this squad: to score when his name is called, patrol the boards, and protect the rim.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Caffey comes in for Dennis Rodman. Burrell, he's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Brown in for Ron Harper. And then for the Lakers, Blunt, he's checked in for Ori. Bryant comes in for Fox. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Van Exel. Good on both. Going up against Idle Clark on a big stage should be quite the test for this young Kobe Bryant.
There is no denying that is true. But what I like is the fact that this young man has the confidence to handle that pressure in big stage. But I think it's important that he try to idle himself down a little bit and not get too caught up in the individual matchup with MJ.
Yeah, that's good advice. .50 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Jones. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe, the good-looking shot from the wing.
Kobe Bryant has really been in a great groove lately. The second-year pro averaging 24 points a game in his last 4 ball games and shooting over 50% from the floor while doing so.
And he put on a show this past Sunday in Los Angeles, dropping a career-high 30 points in a win versus the Mavericks.
Now here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan has looked very sharp here early on, and that's not a good sign for the Lakers.
Kobe against Jordan. The 10-footer, and the basket by Kobe.
Let's not forget this fact. Jordan has made the all-defensive first team 8 times. Bryant is scoring on the best of the best.
A deep 3 from Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Jordan has led the league in scoring 9 times, and it may be 10 times after this season. It's a tall order for anybody to guard him, especially a 19-year-old. That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
Might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. And Kobe drops them both. Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his 3-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Back right after this. Welcome back to Chicago, where we've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the hometown Chicago Bulls. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Well, about a week ago, in the same game that he dislocated his finger, Michael Jordan passed Moses Malone on the all-time scoring list, moving into third place. And now, only trails Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Wennington is out there with Caffey. Then there's Burrell. Then there's Brown. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Kobe, the pass to Fisher. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Fisher doing his job, which is basically as the point guard to find open teammates.
And talking about Jordan, Clarkie passed Malone on the scoring list while playing in 461 fewer games. That's amazing to me.
It really is, Kevin. And at his current scoring rate, how about this? MJ could pass Wilt if he plays just one more season, but there's no guarantee that he will play another year.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge for some news on Scottie Pippen.
Thank you, Kevin. No doubt the Bulls have missed Scottie Pippen this season. He's been out after undergoing foot surgery, and he's expected to be back sometime in January. But there's still a question of whether or not he'll be playing for Chicago. Trade rumors have been circulating, and Pippen has said on multiple occasions that he will not play for this team again. Guys?
David, thank you. And Mike, it's hard to envision the Bulls moving on without Scottie Pippen.
Well, Kukoc has stepped up and played solid in his absence. But they need Pippen if they want to win their third straight championship. He's crucial to this team.
In every way, you're right. The Lakers have really come out in attack mode in this one.
I love the aggressiveness and the assertiveness. I like that they're not settling for anything. They're being in charge and taking charge. They've been intent on getting high-quality shots, and it's paying off.
Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Caffey. Kukoc, he's checked in for Burrell. And it's Harper in for Brown. The Lakers also changing it up. Fox comes in for Jones. And Van Exel subbed in for Derek Fisher. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stopped.
The Bulls leading by 10.
Kobe Bryant is currently the top scoring reserve in the NBA. At just 19 years old, this young man is averaging 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and almost 2 steals. That is stuffing the stat sheet and playing just 26 minutes per game.
And here is Van Exel, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Michael Jordan, as you can see, Coach Fratello putting on a show for the home crowd, just scoring at will.
Well, with Kobe Bryant in town and all the hype around him, Michael had plenty of motivation coming into this game. And you can see it with how assertive he's been on offense.
Sure can. And Kobe Bryant, he's given the Lakers, Mike, starter-level production in limited minutes.
It's been so valuable to have that scoring punch off the bench. Right now, Kobe has to be the leading candidate for 6th Man of the Year.
I think he's going to win it. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. It's tipped. It's stolen by Van Exel. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Bryant. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Kobe looking to score early and often. He's come out with the real purpose.
Chicago leading by 13.
After finishing last season as the league's highest scoring team, the Bulls' offense has struggled to start the year, averaging just 92 points per game, which is the 5th lowest in the NBA.
And here's the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Harper against Van Exel. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's the floater, and it's Bryant missing. And with the Bulls' offense, efficiency, Clark, has been a real problem.
Yeah, you know, you look at what they've shot, 43% from the field, only 30% from downtown, Kevin, and only 68% from the line. I mean, those all rank towards the bottom of the league. Maybe just a little bit of a championship hangover being experienced.
Yeah, perhaps. Those are very un-Chicago-like numbers. So far, Mike, so good for Jordan. That finger hasn't been an issue for him in these first two quarters of the game.
Yeah, he's playing through the discomfort and scoring well here in the early stages.
Here's Blunt, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
So for the Bulls, Bushler's checked in for Kukoc, and Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. Campbell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Kobe, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now, here's Van Exel. Down low, here's Campbell, and it's denied. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 21.
Oh, Bushler fights through and still gets the shot to go in.
24 seconds left here in the second. It's Bryant, high post. Jordan's there. And it's Kobe missing.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, I don't care what your lead is or how many points you're up. I think you should always be looking to add to it. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, aggressive move right at the rim, driving another nail into that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Jordan, shooting one.
What's up?
Free throw good, Jordan. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Barry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. The bright lights of Chicago on a mild December evening. About 41 degrees outside, but action inside is heating up. Welcome back, everyone. We've got a fun matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. The Bulls leading by 22.
While Shaq's been out, Eddie Jones has been the Lakers' leading scorer, and he was named the NBA Player of the Month in November, with averages of just over 21 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.4 steals per game.
Rodman's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Campbell. Fox is out there with Ori. Then it's Jones, and it's Van Exel at the point. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. Rodman with the defensive effort. And with Jones, Clarkie's coming off a 32-point performance last night in the Twin Cities against Minnesota.
Kevin, no denying he's been great offensively, but you also can't overlook his impact on defense. I mean, he's been one of the league's premier wing defenders this season.
And we know Player of the Month, as we just talked about.
Yep.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Van Exel. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Kukoc.
Well, filling in for Shaq is not an easy task, but Eldon Campbell is doing an excellent job. In the last 13 games without O'Neal, he's averaging 18.7 rebounds and 2 blocks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And talking about Campbell Clark, he's actually the oldest and longest tenured Laker on their roster.
Yeah, back in the 1990 draft, Campbell was selected 27th, just 2 spots ahead of Tony Kukoc. And as a rookie, he was a member of that Lakers team that fell to Jordan and the Bulls in the finals. as the Bulls captured their first of 5 titles.
And he's good on the second.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending. Dennis Rodman's domination on the glass, unprecedented. He's a glass eater like no other. Led the league in rebounding for 6 straight seasons and could make it a 7th this year. No other player has done it more than 5 times.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Bulls getting the bucket. Campbell kicks to Jones. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good with the triple. Hey, Mike, when you look at Rodman, he's averaging 14 rebounds a game this season. It's unbelievable.
Okay, even though he's leading the league, 14 rebounds is less than he's used to having. In his previous 6 seasons, Rodman averaged an incredible 17 rebounds per game.
These numbers are hard to believe, aren't they?
I think sometimes they shoot and miss on purpose just so he can get another rebound.
That's a very good point. Here's Fox. The Bulls getting the bucket. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Chicago. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. It's good. 37 points for Jordan.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Van Exel against Harper. Van Exel passes to Jones. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Horry. Here's Campbell. The Bulls are doing a great job, Mike, of keeping the Lakers out of transition, which they love, and limiting those easy scoring opportunities.
Yeah, they've controlled the pace of this game, Kevin, and have prevented the Lakers from playing their preferred style of offense.
They've done a great job. The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Chicago making some changes. Caffey comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Brown in for Harper. The Lakers also making some changes. Blunt comes in for Horry. And it's Bryant in for Jones. And the second free throw, good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
To stop the run. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint, cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
That one on
foul.
Kukoc.
Second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Burrell, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Los Angeles, Barry's checked in for Fox, and Fisher subbed in for Van Exel. He hits the second from the line. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. Here's Caffey. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 40 points.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this 3rd quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan is in complete command of this game, and the Lakers haven't been able to do anything to slow him down.
He's teaching Kobe a few things out there firsthand and showing that there's still a large gap between the 2 players.
Fisher against Brown. Fisher, the pass to Campbell. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
1:06 left in the third quarter. A second left. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Jordan kicks to Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Campbell against Longley. And that one hits back iron.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fisher, the pass to Barry. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Clock at 4. From downtown, they get it again. Campbell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Attacking the glass. Campbell getting physical and winning the second chance look.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for some fourth quarter action here in Chicago, where Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls are battling Kobe Bryant and the visiting LA Lakers. And the Lakers with possession here.
Well, we've heard the reports of Scottie Pippen being unhappy with the Bulls front office, and the trade rumors have been circulating as a result. Names like Tom Gugliotta, Jerry Stackhouse, and Eddie Jones have all been mentioned in possible trade packages for the Bulls.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. We've got Busher. Bill Whittington out there with Caffey. Then it's Kerr, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And here's Fisher. Outside, Jones. Here's Ori. And they call an illegal screen here. Well, here we are looking at Pippen Clark with his return set for January. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that February trade deadline.
Yeah, I've got that circled on my calendar, Kevin, and you know Scottie is looking for a new contract. That's clear. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't at least finish out the season with the Bulls.
I agree. Mike, the Bulls defense has sent a message in this one, letting the Lakers know that it's not their time yet, that the Bulls are still in control.
These young Lakers got to see what it was like going up against a championship caliber defense. Hopefully, they can learn and build from this experience.
And I bet they do. Here's Barry. The Lakers rebound. And the dunk by Ori.
Really good hustle from Ori to save the play there. Getting in there to grab that rebound and get a second chance shot.
Here's Jordan. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got 5 assists in the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The pass to Jones. Kerr against Fisher. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Last season, Kobe Bryant won the slam dunk contest as a rookie. But he won't get the chance to defend his title this year in New York because the contest will be missing from the All-Star weekend for the first time since 1984.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Fisher. And here's Jones. Passes to Fisher. 6 to shoot over Kerr. Fisher can't hit. And regarding the dunk contest, it'll be replaced with the 2-ball contest on All-Star Saturday night. What do you think?
I like it, Kevin. I do. I like the fact that it'll be fun to watch NBA and WNBA players team up. But it makes you wonder if this is going to be a permanent change. Hopefully, we'll see the return of the dunk contest at some point, but I like taking a break and adding something new.
But I think we will see that dunk contest, and I think it will be permanent in terms of being back in All-Star Weekend.
You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the board. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
And Fisher kicks to Jones. And it's Fisher in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Oregon. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Fisher. That one's off, still out of sync. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Chicago scoring again.
This is where Wennington's height becomes a big factor, helping him get to those high percentage looks.
The Lakers with the ball. Fisher, the pass to Jones. Pass to Barry. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. There's 1:17 left in the game. Here's Wennington, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Bulls making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in for Jones. Fisher against Kerr. Driving to the basket, and that one's good from Fisher. Fisher's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, good aggressive take that time by Fisher on the drive.
Kerr outside. Pass to Busher. A floater, and that one drops.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
.51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. Pass to Barry. 9 feet out. Here's Campbell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan inside. Guarded by Fox. That's a season high in points scored for Jordan, passing his previous mark of 49. Pitch came against the Clippers back in November. Barry the pass to Blunt. Rodman grabs the rebound. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. And it's Jordan atop the key. And it's Jordan with the jam.
With all the talk about Kobe and the Lakers being the future of the league, Michael is reminding us that he and the Bulls are the present.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls getting the win in front of their home crowd. An important victory, coach, for them here against the up-and-coming LA Lakers.
Well, Michael gets the best of Kobe while the Bulls capture their third straight win. And they need it as they're trying to move up in the standings in this cutthroat Eastern Conference.
And Clark, what does this loss mean, do you think, for the Lakers?
I think it's growing pains and a learning experience, Kevin. They just need to take a look at the film and correct the mistakes they made. But they're still second in the West, and with Shaq coming back right around Christmas time, I don't think we need to worry about it.